Ryan Bretton is our forecast. In our first half hour, you had mentioned, Ryan, that if you're lucky enough to see sunshine today, soak it up because it may be a little while.
Agreed. It looks fairly cloudy tomorrow and Wednesday, and Thanksgiving it'll clear out, but the temperatures are going to start going down.
Right, that's always the shift.
Right.
Always the clouds. But
yeah, it does look quite cold to end the week, so we'll talk about that coming up. I want to start with a look outside right now. This is the visible satellite, and the areas of white, those are clouds. The areas where you don't see the white and you see the base map here, that's where we're mostly clear. So down East Maine, greater Bangor, now parts of the mid-coast. However, we've got one strip of cloud cover here through central Maine and much more stubborn cloud cover up in the mountains. Here's York right now. We've got a mix of sunshine and clouds there, but looking over the Penobscot Narrows Bridge, it's mostly sunny. Temperatures are up to the 40s for most of us south of the mountains. 45 right now in Portland, 36 in Millinocket, and only 29 this midday in Caribou. High pressure in place. However, once it slips offshore, we're going to get some cloud cover that comes in tomorrow and starts to thicken up ahead of our next system, which moves in tomorrow night into Wednesday. So for the rest of the afternoon, varying amounts of clouds and sunshine. I think the trend will be to clear things out. But now that the sun goes down so early, you'll have to catch it between now and about 4 o'clock. Overnight tonight, we have a mostly clear sky to start, but by tomorrow morning, this is 6 a.m., already at least some high clouds starting to move in. Could be a nice sunrise with these mid and high level clouds tomorrow morning. But I think that we're dry through the day tomorrow, despite increasing and thickening clouds. It's not until after sunset tomorrow we'll have any precipitation to deal with. Southwest wind tomorrow, so temperatures pretty close to average. 46 in Portland, 44 in Bangor, upper 30s to around 40 across the north. So this warm front moves in tomorrow night, and with it there's a band of rain. And it looks to me like most of us will be in the form of rain. Sometimes these warm fronts can produce a little mix or some snow. I think any of that would be fairly isolated as we see it right now. So here's a closer look. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, we have rain developing on the north shore of Massachusetts into southern New Hampshire. That moves in as the night goes along tomorrow night. So by 2 in the morning on Wednesday, we have a south wind, a wind from the south. So that's helping warm the temperatures up and keep any mixing, which you see here in the pink, confined to the deepest, coldest valleys. I think most of us are just dealing with some rain showers overnight into Wednesday morning. And then for the day on Wednesday, this is 10 a.m., a lot of this rain is already out of here. Just some showers across the far north. The rest of us are mostly cloudy, and we have a chance to hit the low 50s, which we have not done since November 10th in Portland. That's the last time our temperature hit 50. Then we have a cold front that comes through Thanksgiving morning, so there might be a morning shower across the north, but we have clearing skies through the day, and cold air will be blasting in here, especially Thursday night into Black Friday. For the afternoon, seas 2 to 3 feet with a northwest wind, 5 to 15 knots on the water. So tomorrow, clouds will be increasing. Could be a little sun early on, but turning mostly cloudy. Rain overnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, but Wednesday afternoon turns milder. Despite the cloud cover, we're up around 50. Cold front comes through very early on Thursday, and then we kick up the winds, and it does turn colder. Right now, Saturday looks like the coldest day in the forecast. That would be the coldest of this young season so far,
Right.
With a high of only 36 on the coast.
That's a good way to put it. It's a young season.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.